The world stands perplexed in the wake of a pandemic called COVID-19, a situation where no one knows who the potential carrier is, and still a large vacuum of uncertainty grips the scientific community on where to find the solace. It may take quite some time before an antidote is discovered. From Wuhan to all corners of the world, the virus has conquered all continents. People are shut in their homes, markets are closed, and millions are left jobless. The world is locked down. Kerala was close on the heels behind China in the spread of the epidemic. The challenge was immediately addressed through proactive measures including supply of food kits, free ration, sanitizers, early disbursement of welfare pensions, and financial support. Through prudent planning and timely interventions, Kerala emerged as the best model to the nation and to the world in containing the spread of the disease in an amazingly short period of time, and the world was stunned by the celerity of this southern state to bring down the death rates to below 0.6%. The lockdown time had brought uncertainties to the lives of the daily wage watchers and the traditional forest dwellers in the initial days. Bringing the support system to the forested areas was a challenge, but the Kerala Forest Department rose to the occasion under the leadership of the Honorable Forest Minister and did a timely job in becoming the hands of the government in the far-flung, inaccessible terrains. Entire forest force was alerted on a war footing, and its field formations were timely deployed across the state in reaching out to the forest-dependent communities. The Forest Department joined hands with other departments like the Health, Police, Excise, Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribe Department, and the Civil Supplies in reaching out. This integrated network acted as a steel fence in containing the recent disease spread. The Forest Department intensified patrolling along the forest boundaries. In addition to this, monitoring along the boundaries and the checkposts was strengthened. Provisions were distributed in the tribal hamlets, and personal hygiene of women folk was also ensured by distribution of sanitary towels, soaps, hand sanitizers, and masks as a part of the Break the Chain initiative. Interactions, awareness programs, and dialogues with the forest communities in their hamlets during the lockdown instilled a sense of security amongst the dwellers. Health emergencies were addressed by the department by carrying the sick and the ailing and the pregnant women to the hospitals, alongside lending a helping hand to the health department officials in data collection and documentation. Specially manned counters were opened in forest areas for distribution of welfare pensions. A model enterprise called Vanika was initiated to provide a strong livelihood support to the tribal communities with a stable market for their products. The forest development agencies purchased the products from the tribal communities and sold them through a digital platform. Free ration was supplied to those tribal communities who were left out from the panchayat list. Forest Department has also actively supported the revival of the lost agricultural crops and practices during the lockdown period in the tribal hamlets so as to ensure food security, nutrition availability, and self-reliance of the indigenous communities. The Honorable Forest Minister led the initiative from the front. In the forest headquarters, an incident command system was put in place by the head of Forest Force. From its avowed mandate of protecting nature and its invaluable life forms, ensuring ecological and food security to the millions at large. The Forest Department has cut across its normal functional frontiers, fighting fire and human-wildlife conflict to fight the pandemic on its search. Forests and foresters remain in the service of humanity, present and future.